Hello there, Hallmark here, and today I'm out in the wood shop and I'm going to show you guys how I make my favorite finish for all of the stuff I've been building lately. Now this finish was inspired by the famous furniture maker Sam Maloof, and there are several videos on YouTube showing some different kind of recipes and different things, but this is just the one that I found that I really like and that I have actually put into practice in my hand tool wood shop. The components of this finish is boiled linseed oil from the big box store, tung oil finish from the big box store, and guess what? From the big box store, this spar urethane, and this is a satin finish spar urethane. Some of the oddball things that you'll see me use in this video: personal protective equipment. Get yourself some gloves. I have this really cool kind of old screwdriver that I use to open the cans and so forth. I've also got this brand new empty quart-size container that I'm going to use to keep the oil mix in, and it'll keep it airtight. And lastly, I keep these little clear solo cups handy for applying glue, sometimes with paint, just different things like that. So I'll actually use them as a measuring device, and it just makes cleanup a snap, and they're disposable. Now the wife has gotten mad at me several times because I'll take mason jars, measuring cups, things from the house, and I'll use them to measure out things and use them to hold things or whatnot. And with oil finishes, they do get kind of thick and they harden and they just get kind of gross. So you can never reuse any of that stuff. And plus you wouldn't want to cook with something that you use to hold boiled linseed oil. Alrighty, so first thing I'm going to do is put on my personal protective equipment. Always important. This stuff will get on you and it's got some rough chemicals in it. You don't want to definitely touch this stuff. And the recipe is very simple. I just use one of these cups as a measuring cup, and I'm going to do equal parts of each ingredient. So here we go. Now, essentially, you're done. I just give this a little shake. And before I use it each time, I'll give it a shake just to kind of help it stay mixed and incorporated. Now, the reason I like oil finish is because it's easy to apply, simple ingredients, they're relatively cheap, and it's just easy. I just love it. Some of the cons is that it does take a while to dry. You do have to do a couple of coats, depending on your style or what you like. So that can be something that's a little bit of a deterrent, but it's not big for me. I'm a hobbyist. I'm not running a super huge business over here, so it's works out good for me. The reason I choose these ingredients, the boiled linseed oil is great, gives it a nice warm color, and the stuff you get from the big box store isn't really that pure, so it does have solvents and things in it that help it to dry faster, which is kind of nice. That's why I don't put mineral spirits or anything in this mix. The spar urethane is kind of nice. Gives it a little bit of protection and kind of helps it. Says it's good for outdoor stuff, so I don't know. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with tung oil. I use this all the time. It's probably the third or fourth jug I've bought since I've started working with wood, only about 2 or 3 years ago. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this simple, short video just showing my little oil mix that I use for furniture products. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, it really goes a long way for helping the channel. It's free for you, but really helps me out. So hope you enjoyed this little magic mix, and maybe you can use it on your next project.